School Phonics. All set? Let's chant together. Ache, ache. Ache, cake. Ache.
So, I kind of came up with this idea a few weeks ago of just breaking this seminar down into a week in the life of School Phonics. I think it's just easier to organize it that way. So, sort of our schedule for the week, okay, is going to be from Monday to Friday. And on Monday, I want to take a look at lesson 1 in Unit 7. Okay, I just kind of, not randomly, but I chose Unit 7 and Unit 8 in this book to really focus on because it covers a regular unit and a review unit, okay, with the readers. So on Monday, we're going to look at Unit 7, Lesson 1. On Tuesday, Unit 7, Lesson 2, sort of the follow-up lesson for that unit. Then on Wednesday, Unit 8, which is the start of a review unit. Then Thursday, Unit 8, Lesson 2, and this is where we're going to get into the readers and the readers' activities. And then Friday, we're going to just, have some fun and play. I want to show you more games and activities that come with the series, okay? So that you're aware of that. Okay, so if you will, again, let me use this analogy. We're going to start on Monday, and let's suppose it's Monday. So open your books, please, to page 48, Unit 7. Yeah, page 48. Okay, so, it's Monday. Just suppose it's Monday. We're starting a new unit. How are we going to maybe warm up? Well, I think probably the best way to warm up is to review the targets from the previous unit, right? So, I want to play a game with you called, Unit 7, Lesson 1. Called Quick Cards, okay, which again is a game recommended in the teacher's manual, okay, for this unit. So what we're going to do is, here, can I ask you to, everyone take a piece of paper, please, and just pass it down. I think there should be enough here. So take one piece of paper and pass it down. So, to review the targets from the previous unit, Unit 6, I want everyone to just, go through Unit 6, find one target word, or picture, okay, from Unit 6, and I want you to draw it, okay? So, but just really quickly, it's kind of like Pictionary, but it's just with a big group like this. So choose one target from Unit 6, draw it on your piece of paper as big as possible, because I'm going to afterwards try to show it. But don't worry, no one's going to know who drew what, okay? But anyways, let's do this quickly. So, go through Unit 6, draw one target word or picture, or draw one target picture, and then I'm going to collect them, and then we're going to try to guess what they are. Okay, let's see if we can guess what they are. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. 10 seconds, quickly. Don't worry, it doesn't have to look good. So, we're going to go through these, but of course I want you to say it in a certain pattern, right? So, don't just say the word, let's say the sound and then the word. So, for example, this is going to be hard. Can anyone see this? I think it's melon, right? So let's say melon, right? Next one. What do we got? Octopus. Right, octopus. Oh, very good drawing. Another one. What's this one here? Right. Man, you guys are good at drawing. They're too easy. Okay. Oh, what's this? Right, and then the nut. Ooh, what's this here? Oh. Right, nest. Ah, yes. Nest. And we'll do one more. Did anyone do any? Oh, ooh, nice. Right, okay, there we go. And then you can just go through all of those. Of course, it's easier with a smaller class. But anyways, that's quick cards. So we've reviewed some of the targets from the past unit. So students kind of remember those. They have those in their mind again. So now, again, we're on page 48 and 49. So you can obviously see with phonics books, there are a lot of like audio tracks, right? There are so many times, like when I was a teacher teaching phonics, sometimes it was difficult because I wouldn't have like a CD player or whatever, right? So, okay, yeah, I should have done it anyways. Okay, so I created some scenarios that you might face as a teacher, okay? And that's why I wrote them on your handout too, okay? So you can answer them on your handout as well as we go through this. So what if you don't have a CD player for all of these listening activities, right, on these pages? Because in lesson 1, the majority of them do require, audio tracks, right? The ability to play audio. So what if you don't have a CD player? Well, I just want to let you know and make you aware of 2 other possibilities or things that you can do if you don't have access to a CD player in your classroom, right? So of course, well, not of course, anyway, the mobile app, which will be available very soon. The mobile app has all of the audio tracks on it. So if you are here and, oh, I don't have a CD player. Let's see if I can send it. I have the beta version on my phone of the app. So if I just go to audio here, and then I can play all of the audio there, okay? And then of course, there's another option too, the ebook, right? So, I want to show you here. I think. Here it is, okay? So if we go to page 48 with the ebook. So I can make this bigger, and then here in the top right-hand corner, I can play the audio through the ebook as well, okay?
Panda.
All right, so I just want to make you aware of that, okay? So, moving right along. Okay, so there are chants as well, okay? In the book, there's a chant here in the same section on each, or in each unit, okay? So of course you can do the chant through the audio with your students, but there are also other ways. So I'm going to have to show this creepy. What else can you do with these chants, okay? There are teaching tips, again, in the teacher's manual. It might be hard to see this, sorry, but I just want to point out that in the teacher's manual, there are teaching tips for various activities, including chants. So you can sort of mix it up and do different things with them, okay? So here it says, have students play with the target sounds and words by chanting slowly, loudly, or softly, right? So first you can do the chant normally, then maybe have students do it really, really slowly. Then really, really loudly so that they get their voices going, and then maybe softly again, okay? So there are teaching tips that help you with sort of alternative ideas for things like chants. And there are animations for each sound chant. And I just want to show you here. So this is the hybrid CD. So this is the same content that will be on the app. So if I go to digital content here, and then I go to Unit 7, right here, sound chant.
Hello everyone, let's go! Panda! Panda! Queen! Queen! Rabbit! Great job!
Okay, so it's just another way to make the chants a little bit more animated, a little bit more fun in your class if you have access to a TV monitor, of course. Okay, and all right. So what's for homework? Does anyone have any ideas, like what kind of homework you could give with School Phonics? Sorry?
Draw the target.
Okay, sure. Draw the target word, something like that. Okay. But there is homework as well that comes with the book, or that's recommended in the TM. And I just want to give you some ideas so you're aware of it again. So digital content. So like I just showed you with the digital content, you can have students practice flashcards, look at the animations. There are also games on the digital content that they can play and practice the targets with. And, okay, workbook, as I mentioned, of course, the workbook is usually meant to be done as homework. Doesn't have to be, but it can be. And online practice. So at eSmart class or eSmart campus, depending if you want it in English or Korean. So just to give you a sample of that as well, I've gone to the eFuture homepage. I've logged in, or sorry, not the eFuture homepage, eSmart class homepage. And here, Unit 7 for School Phonics, students can watch the chants, they can do other activities, etc. So you can have students do this for homework, and they can just do this obviously at home on their app. And then there are also tests as well for each